works. Now, setting the bar stories, Kelly, involve what?
Examples of what not to do or situations we hope you don't find yourself in.
Yeah, and I think that's where we are with this one. Look, I'm not trying to say this lady deserved to be scammed, but how does anyone fall for this? So if you can manage to make it through the day without giving $30,000 to a guy claiming to be living in space, but is trying to get back to Earth to see you,
gosh.
You're doing okay.
Oh, no. Oh, how old is she?
65.
Oh, she should know better.
She was in a long-distance relationship with a dude, and he was pulling a very common scam. Said he wanted to marry her, start a life together, but needed money to move there. You see, she's in Japan, he's in Russia, so...
Oh, wow.
But there's a twist. He claimed he was a Russian cosmonaut living on the space station and needed money to get back to Earth.
Wow. Did she try to FaceTime him?
So she said, you know what? That sounds legit.
Okay.
I will start.
Just said, where do I send the money?
Yes. So she sent just over 30 grand.
Okay. So he's just like, yeah, electronically, it'll reach.
Yeah. And he was saying, look, most of it's going to cover the cost of, quote, rocket costs.
Right.
Obviously.
Okay. So did she? All right.
So
she just think he already had the rocket there and just needed to like pay for gas or something?
Yeah, probably. No, just rocket costs, Kelly. Rocket costs.
Rocket costs in general.
Yeah,
like he's got to build it first.
I mean, you wouldn't understand it.
He'll be back.
It's just rocket costs. He's in space. He's a cosmonaut living on the space station. He's got to get back to Earth, so he needs some money to get back there in his rocket. And so there are some costs associated with that. She finally thought maybe this was a scam, called the cops. They've been investigating, but it doesn't sound like any of the money has actually come back to her yet. So,
oh no, that's tough.
So let's just go ahead and put it out there real quick in case anybody needs a reminder. No one from the space station will be contacting you, asking you for money to try to get back to Earth.
Yeah. You know what? NASA is going to cover that. So we should be good. I get it. There are kind, caring hearts out there, and nobody wants to think about somebody being stranded in space.
No, Richard Branson, Elon Musk, they could probably help.
There are some people that have rockets. They can, Blue Origin, Jeff Bezos can go get them.
So
maybe that's next time. That's what we suggest.
Again,
hey, reach out to my buddy Jeff Bezos. He'll send his rocket for you.
I'm not saying this lady deserved it, but if you can manage to make it through the day without giving over $30,000 to a guy claiming to be living in space but wanting to marry you and he needs the money to get back to Earth, then you're doing okay.
I'm saying let's check on our senior citizens and how they're choosing to spend their money. Let's just check in with them. Just say, hey, what you been doing lately? And then just see if they have, I'm paying for this guy to come back from space.
Sounds legit.
Anything like that. Maybe we intervene.
All right, there you go. That's your Set of the Bar story on 99.7 EJX.